Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I have a very special guest with me today.
I'll just say, man, thank you so much for coming on.
Pleasure, man. Good to be here.
The most frequently asked questions by some of my viewers, and personally myself, is that how to do your own due diligence on some of the projects that come out, because a lot of them turn out to be scams, but the ones that are actually good do like 100x, 300x. So what's your personal way of researching?
We will send you a link to put in the description below where I go into a whole video. I think it's maybe 45 minutes long or something, from front to back, about how to research properly into any type of crypto project. But the first thing that just for this video, to keep it quite high level, is I like to look at the team. I like to invest in teams. One, they have to have like a decently entertaining, a decently good idea. Like, does the idea make sense in the crypto space? And then I'm looking at also the most important is a team. Does the team have the ability or capability to execute their vision? What kind of background do they have? And so I look deeply into teams, and if you get an opportunity to chat with them, even better. Go onto their AMAs or go into their Discord, and oftentimes the teams are in there and you can ask them questions. But if you can't, just try to do as much background due diligence on the team as possible. And then after I look at the team, I look at oftentimes you're going to be investing in the token, not equity. So you have to ask yourself and do the research about what is a token utility. If this becomes successful and adopted, is there going to be an actual demand for the token? Because far too often these projects have no idea why they're implementing a token. They're using a token just to raise money, and then they might have like a centralized business really that has no use for an actual token, that they are making money and revenue in fiat or credit card payments, and this token just kind of exists over here to do something that doesn't really add any value. So you actually see sometimes like very successful crypto projects that are making decent money, but they're making it all in fiat, and the token is like worthless, and it's really common. So trying to understand, what utility the token has, and if it's absolutely mandatory in the product that they're building. It must be mandatory. There must be the clear use case for the token. So teams, token utility, and kind of just general idea. Although idea is kind of something that obviously, if it's a dumb idea, I'm not going to invest into it. But if the team is super strong and the utility is super strong, oftentimes a really smart team is not going to come up with a dumb idea. So it's really like that kind of takes care of that for me, the idea part.
I mean, completely right. Like, because if they have an anonymous team, for example, which is the use case in most NFT projects, most crypto projects, then it basically could mean that they will just rug the project and run away, and no one can, charge them with that. So I think that's some very valuable information there. I think last question I'd like to ask you is, after they do their due diligence or they want to invest in current projects, what websites could they do to find these upcoming projects and look into the analytics behind them?
Yeah, so I mean, I use, there's also another video that we can send over to you to put in the link to about the best tools that we use. But for NFTs, things like Nansen, I also love Dune Analytics. For a lot of different analytics, people will create different dashboards there with all kinds of data you can pull in. Like, we recently did a video on LooksRare versus OpenSea, two different NFT marketplaces, and we can, and this is really, really great stuff there. When we first looked at OpenSea versus LooksRare, it looked like LooksRare was actually kicking OpenSea's butt.
Wow.
But when you look deeper in the threads that people created on the Dune Analytics forum, we actually saw that a lot of that was caused by wash trading, not necessarily because Looksrare wanted to appear to have more volume, but because it appears that people were taking advantage of the reward system on Looksrare, which created a lot of wash trading. So it appeared that Looksrare was having more success than it actually did. But when we peeled back the onion, we did find out that Looksrare, nonetheless, even if you exclude the wash trading, is still doing pretty good volume for a project that's new to the space. So I like Dune Analytics, Nansen for NFTs. I'm often using Dex tools just to see the charts, and smaller tokens that usually don't have too much other information on them, or usually aren't on TradingView or something yet. I also just use a really great one just to keep track of your portfolio is CoinStats. You can actually use CoinStats to connect to all your wallets, and it'll keep track of your portfolio for you, all your trades, how much your profit and loss is, which is great just to keep track of your portfolio. And there's a bunch more that I use that, and I also made another video that goes into depth on all of them, and we will put that link in the comment below.
Sure. Yeah, wow, that's unbelievable. So yeah, those are some amazing websites to go do further analysis on the projects and potentially find some upcoming ones like ICOdrops.com or the Binance Launchpads. There's different types of launchpads as well. So yeah,
make sure to check out those in-depth videos that Kyle has previously made, and I'll put them down in the description below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and thank you, Kyle, for coming on the channel. It's been an honor, a pleasure. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe for further videos with some further crazy people in the space. And yeah, comment down any questions and Kyle will go answer them for you guys. So thank you so much, and see you guys in the next video.
See you guys. Bye-bye.